Hello, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening in Canada. You are watching in my page, YouTube, and profile. This is the live talk of entrepreneurs worldwide where you can witness real people, real business, and real stories. This is my 38th episode on my live talk. How cool is that? And it's still nervous as always. I never get used to it, but you know what? You need to get out of your comfort zone. So, our special guest from Canada, we have Nikki and John, and welcome and thank you for coming along.
It's our
Hi,
Hello.
pleasure.
guys.
It's our
Good
pleasure.
morning in Australia.
is that your is that your accent?
Ah.
Before we start, I would like to ask everyone when you participate, can you please let us know where your location from, and so we can shout out every single one. Thank you for connecting. And my first thing is if you can tell us about yourself and a little bit about your background. You too love birds.
Okay, I'll go first. Hi, hello everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. It's our pleasure. It's our uh, to be here, being one of the guests in your 38th episode, which is wow, that's a lot. Uh, my name is John. We are actually we're both Filipino, but
Immigrants.
we're now here in Alberta, Canada. Um, uh, I used to be a truck driver at the airport, um, a cleaner, a server. It's like you're the waiter in the restaurant. Um, what else? Yeah, all those kind of jobs that I did. Just to be able to support the family, to be able to support the all the expenses that we have here in Canada. So it's not really a blue collar job, but whatever it takes, you have to do it because that's how life is in Canada. Uh, it's not all apple and pie or what how you call it. So yeah, so that's my background.
Yeah. So your
Thank
latest
you.
work is as a
Oh
high lift driver in the airport.
yeah,
So hi guys, I'm Nikki. I'm also a jack of all trades before eventually I landed my latest profession, which is nursing. So I did sell some empanadas, pulveron, imagine here in Canada. You have to do that. I mean, it's part of your having survival jobs. I also
yeah,
babysat. I did clean houses. I work in a
restaurant.
restaurant as a server, tips. And then I did food processing also before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
I work as
pretty
a
busy.
yeah casual nurse, so that means I didn't have any guaranteed shifts nor benefits. Hmm.
Mm. So that is like a few job. Do you do like few jobs at a time there? Like you working two or three jobs at a time? Is that what you're doing?
Multiple jobs before, and then when I went to practice nursing, I realized it's not feasible because of the shift work. You have to work, sometimes you have a morning schedule, evening, and then graveyard night shifts.
Yeah.
So it's kind of possible to do spontaneously to get like a simple retail job, let's say cashiering, because it has its own store hours, right? Yeah, so
Mm.
that's one of our challenges.
So it's like doing. We have we have full time, and then we have other part time jobs. So it's like two jobs at a time.
Time, yeah.
Yeah.
So, um, the next question I have is why why look online? How did you come across with this business? How did you do that? Like, what came up to you first? Because I would like to know individual how do you because you're already working, your job, and why and how did you find this entrepreneurship?
I guess I can answer that because in in my job it was really it involves tourism. That was that that was the one of the most affected by the global pandemic. It happened in 2020. Um, I thought I'm gonna be working at my job as a high lift driver. I thought I'm gonna be working there for like till I retire. But then what happened was then 2020 came, and then I realized that when I lost my job, I realized that uh, oh, we really need something to fall back on because it was the only job that I have. The other part timers are just on and off sometimes. Um, and then I was just how I found it. I was just watching a video in one of the social medias we have around, and then it so happened that there was an ad saying, "Why don't you work online?" or "We are enjoying life while uh, earning at the same time." So I just click on it. I watch the video. Oh, I register first and then watch the video because the webinar was free. So I just there's nothing to lose if I just register my name and email. So it's just like it's just an email. So I just registered. I watch it, and then but before that, uh, I told her that hey, I think I found something. So I just watched her. She didn't say anything. So because she was busy that time because it's at the height of the pandemic. So
Mm.
so she's kind of busy, and then she just let me say, all right, you just watch it and think it over, and then let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So on my part, because like we didn't have any relatives, like we're immigrants here in Canada, so we only have each other, so there's no family, yeah, in the city or in the country. So it's just the two of us since
Mm.
we've been working on shift works, like we barely
See
see
each
each
other, yeah,
other. Like it's
Yeah.
like living in one roof, but it's like we're in a long distance relationship where you leave notes in the table.
or
Sometimes you make a
fridge.
packed lunch and then here's the note. Okay, here's our bills. Like
Here's your
what
lunch.
when is your day off? Like you have to video call. It's like crazy. Yes, I told him like we need a change. And then there's was one point when I was like babysitting as a side hustle. I was like I was carrying their child. Okay, I'm making money like house sitting, pet sitting. And then I was holding this child, and then it just came up to me like, oh my gosh, what if we have our own children? Like, are we going to pay another person to watch over our
To
child, to have
babysit.
date nights, Because I also work, see, I've got lots of jobs. I also work as a preschool early educator before nursing. So I know the cost of childcare in Canada and in our city specifically. I know how much that costs. So it's like, oh my gosh, I was
It's a
holding
lot.
the child's like, so what would our life be like when a child comes? And also another turning point was when our mom was here and his mom, they're just left in the house because we were busy working
We have to work.
on our shift. They're just inside the house, like they won't even go out and walk around. And I was like, oh my gosh. So if it happens to be a child, of course you can't leave them below 13 years old. Like who's going to be with them? We didn't have any family. So yeah, so we have to have something that works, that will cut out, save us time instead of driving to another job. So making sense is to have something online. So that's
Yeah, it's
the
like a wake up call, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a wake up call,
Mhm.
when you realize it's there, but sometimes we don't realize we need it. Just like to me, I didn't think of online business because I always have my job. And then circumstances change. You think, oh my God, I'm gonna be home because I need to make a decision to stay home with Robert. Like what am I gonna do? And then you think of, oh yeah, there's alternatives. There's
Mhm.
like online business that also, sky's the limit. So like
Yeah.
it's good thing that we have some like a you know we can go something that also replaces our income, that
Or
is also
supplement.
you less hours because you can spend more time together, or your family, because your family probably just waiting for you to get out, and but you are
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
So
working. It's sad, isn't it? It's like just home.
we
Yeah.
only like take them when on our day offs, and then when they were here, like we specifically book a vacation to take them out on a vacation. Imagine that they're on a vacation, and we're going to have our own vacation to enjoy the time.
So that they will
Mm,
enjoy.
Undivided attention time for them.
mm. So
Yeah.
when you jump into the business, and you still working, how do you manage having the business and working at the same time? Because a lot of people think, oh, I'm busy, I don't have time. Oh, I'm busy. I just wanna let them know. I want you to explain to them that you can also be a full-time, a part-time, or a
Yeah.
full-time carer like me, a mom can do this business. So what is your how do you manage your business and your work at the same time?
Well, for us, when we are starting, we have to, well, you have to, if you're a business owner, you have to set up everything properly so
Right?
that
Time management.
it's just like uh, yeah, time management. So you can just give at least 1 or 2 hours into this business. And then when it's already set up, you can do whatever you want to do. You can go travel, you can go to work, you can go shopping, or you can, as long as you have to focus first on the first 2 or 3 steps to set up your business, and then once it's done, then you can just do whatever you want to do. So it's just I'm just saying, it's like a, you just have to have proper time management to uh, to run the business.
Yeah, so it also came with training.
Yeah.
So where we learn how to automate part of that business.
Yes.
So it's like you said it just like what he said in the first few weeks, and then you could just go like spend 50 minutes, 2 minutes, or depending on what you have to do at that point in time. Let's say, for example, I'm on shift with my patients, right? So I can manage, operate the business when I'm on my break. It
Yeah.
doesn't take me like an hour because my
Or
break
eight
is
hours.
only 30 minutes,
Yeah.
right? So I could just check on my email because we get business results on email, sometimes on social media. Then sometimes when I need to pee, of course, you could just take a look on your phone and see, oh, okay, this is my pee break, bladder break. It doesn't take a lot once it's set up.
Yeah.
So you just have to invest, be dedicated on the first few parts of the training to have it set up that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? Because in between what you're doing, you can just check it as soon
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
as your training is like the first few weeks. I got um into started after 2 weeks because I have my own website from that on. And
Yeah.
it's good
Yes.
because you can just give the website and for them to access the webinar, which is, the main thing. Before jumping into the business, you have to find out what it is. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think that was one of my question to what, because they still think what you
What?
really do. What do you do in this business? Like, because they still puzzled. What do we really do? I want you to elaborate more on that. It's like, what is marketing attraction, and how do you do it? Because they said they can't do it, and I said, well, I am 55 years old. I am not a tech savvy, and I'm rocking the business, and they more a lot younger than me, and so they still pass it. Oh, I can't do it. How do you explain that to them that you can?
Oh, that's, do you want me
Uh,
to? I can give you a short story about that. So first, we help people to start their very own online business under their
Yes.
own name, under there's nothing else to promote but yourself.
yeah.
And one of the tools is attraction marketing. So what's attraction marketing?
Well, you just have to be. You just have to be yourself. You don't need to be like present whatever uh, your image is before. Like you just have just like ensure you just have to be yourself. You don't need to pretend. You don't need to assume that I'm this, I'm that. So just be yourself because at the end of the day, they're gonna notice that this guy's fake. This guy's not real because he said he's like this and he's like that, but in reality, he's just a nobody. But so in this business, like yeah, we help. That's why uh, just like what we're doing right now, we have mentees in our um, we are already mentors. So uh, we help people to help other people to so that once it's not about making money at all. It's not about making money. Once you help people, money will come next. So what we do is we are looking for people who wants to have change in their lives so that we can give them something that maybe they haven't done before. Most of the time, they haven't done before business online. So, what we really do is we are helping people to achieve something which maybe uh, they just set aside for the longest time. Maybe they're busy because they're working for other people's dream or they're working for other company. So what we are doing is we are trying to help um, people achieve
Get
their
what they
dreams or
want.
follow their dreams.
So
Yeah.
attraction marketing, in addition to that, it's like you magnet people who have the same similarities as you, same goals, same problems, same pain, and is looking for solution that they have never tried before. So in, like, let's put it in a story. Let's We were in a museum, right? And you drink at the Ellen wine, beer, whiskey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it.
So so we were looking on a museum with these very old beer bottles. I was looking, taking pictures. And then this guy came around, and then he said beer, because I was there holding it, checking it out. So I look into him and then look at the eyes of his wife and then in the eyes of teens, because they're a family. It's like, are they going to check out these beer bottles? They're a family in a museum. So instead of them checking out the historic train, because we have the same likes
Interest.
of drink interest. I was like, it's like a historic beer bottle, very very old. Like they came over to that park, so that's one. without me telling them, hey, there's a beer in here, you gotta check it out. They came over because they already see me checking it out. And then after that, we took a walk on a park, and then we decided to have um, a meeting, a date on a rooftop. And then the server handed us a menu. And of course, there's beer selection
It's all wine and beer.
because we were in the museum like 20 minutes before that. It was imprinted in our brains that, oh, there's beer. So the tendency for me is to get those beer because, and then I realized at the time we didn't have any. The last time that we had bottles, it's like where we were in the Philippines in an island. At that time, you were relaxing. So I thought, oh, we need it right now because it's so hot. Then I saw it in the museum, and then
Oh, that's why you bought beer.
yeah, you see, that's how attraction marketing works. When you want something and then you expect a red car, what your brain is going to feed you is more red cars along the street. You're not going to take notice white cars, purple, because
Or whatever is in your
in your
mind. Subconscious.
subconscious mind, that's the red car, that's what you want. So that's how the business works with attraction marketing. But of course, you're going to learn more with the training once you become an official digital
Yeah,
owner.
it's like we promoting the lifestyle
Mhm.
of um, lifestyle of marketing attraction. So we are just promoting how we live day to day, which
Yeah.
is it relates to others. And also the second backbone of this business is our system, our training. So
Yes.
just like me and just like you didn't have any much experience in computer nor business, and but with this system it guides us how to do it step by step. And with this business also, you are allocated with a mentor and coach, so you
Yeah.
never be alone. You know, it's like
Yeah. You have
also
to.
most of us are in a comfort zone. Oh, I'm not going there because that's so hard. I'm not. They haven't even tried. So we're here to tell them you can do it. We will guide you, kind
Yeah.
of thing, isn't
Mhm.
it? How we do it. So yeah, because a lot of people will go, how do you say it to them when they shy? Like, oh no, I'm not gonna go. I'm too shy. How do you tell them? Because most of our like people I know, they don't even post in Facebook for about 3 4 years, and now
Yeah.
they are such a good thing. They are doing all these Canva stuff, and then they are next minute they doing go live.
Yeah.
You learn every day, and it's great for our thought, for our heart,
Yeah.
just to get that goal kind of thing. Do something, not like you stand back all the time, let the others shine. You can shine in your own way, like, isn't it? Like with the training that we have, I saw a lot of people really top notch, like really going
Yeah.
up, isn't it?
Yes, and not only about the technical side of the business, we also develop personal development skills, confidence, sometimes because we have this self-limiting beliefs that we can't do it. Like, I'm not too confident. I'm not ready to show my face in the camera.
But
You
they're
Yeah.
always,
posting on Facebook.
but they're posting in Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes that's okay, but don't let it be your obstacle to success
Yeah.
because
Yes,
every
that's right.
skills
Action is
skills
the
can be learned, knowledges can be learned, can be acquired, and attitude you have to develop it within yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and this training actually, have it all in there. Not
Mm-hmm.
just making money, you also have a self grow. You grow yourself as
As a
Exactly.
different individual, isn't it? It's like it's just open. It opens you up, really. It
Mm-hmm.
opens you up in a good thing. And okay, I know you just got back from your 2 months holiday from Philippines.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
sponsoring this business, of course. And what is your future goals?
Future goals, one of that is to see koalas in Australia.
Oh my God! Travel, more
And
travels.
then,
Yes.
travel
You don't want to
bucket
see the
list,
harbor?
the Egyptian pyramids,
Oh
and of
yes.
course, we would like to have him reach his goal to retire early,
Yeah,
and then spend more time with parents because they're aging. Create more memories with them.
yeah,
True.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Mhm.
And before we go to the last one, I just want to say hello to everyone that participate. We have Roslyn from Philippines. Hello, guys.
Hello,
Thank you for
hello.
watching.
Oh, oh, there's a lot of comments.
Wow.
And we have Bill. Good morning. Thank
Caroline Gray.
you.
Carolina
Yeah,
Gray.
thank you for watching. And we have Carolina Gray watching from Adelaide, Australia.
Wow.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies, for
Congratulations
connecting.
to
It's so good,
Caroline.
isn't it? Like in everywhere, like we have some from Philippines and Australia, and some other different places can reach out with us as well. So for those who are going to watch the replay, can you please also tell where you are, and if you have any questions, that'd be good if yeah, we can answer for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Yes.
my last one is to every week we have this webinar, the live webinar, which is in Australia. It's Wednesdays and Fridays at 10 a.m. So in Canada, what days? It's Tuesday
Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursdays, yeah. And
Yeah.
so for everyone to jump in into the business, the first thing you do is to uh, access to the webinar. And that webinar it explains about, it's 90 minutes. It explains about how to start the business online. And it also explains what tools do we need to be able to get clients worldwide,
Yes.
on the comfort of your home and the comfort of your wherever you are. So
Couch.
this, yeah, yeah, this is complimentary. This is free for you to find out, and there's nothing to lose. Just like what you said before,
Yeah.
just go to our website and also put your name and email there. 45 minutes information and 45 minutes of the testimonials of the people are already in the business and how they are just going to share. So we invite you to watch the live webinar, or if you can't do it because everyone is
Busy.
so-called busy, they can access to also in our website and
Yeah.
watch it anytime when they're free. So,
Yeah.
in the middle of the night, after work, after dinner, blah, 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 you can access to that at any time, 24/7 as well. So yeah, my last question is, what is your tip for people, or if you can share, if they're really looking for online business and they can't decide which one or what to do, because our business is 100% legit and registered. For
Yeah.
start, they are optimistic, like hesitant to go for that. So, what is your advice for them, you know, to check it out and all, how to do that for them
Uh,
to get in?
I guess my advice or tip is like there's a lot of opportunity out there in the internet. All you have to do is open your eyes, do your own research, um, to check on it. Don't when people offer you something, don't just jump on it. Open your eyes, do some research, um, because there's a lot of scam going on around in the internet. But I would say this business that we're talking about is 100% legit because as we're here in Canada. We the all the expenses that we had in this business were filed in the tax in the government tax here. We called it CRA. So this is legit, 101% legit, and it has a system. It has a training. So all you have to do is give yourself uh, time to watch the webinar. It's a 90-minute. It's free. Nothing. You have nothing to lose. If you think that uh, the business is not for you, then you can just walk away. It's nobody's going to force you to do the business. But first thing is open your eyes, do research, and then watch the webinar.
and book your coaching call. Oh, since there are people watching from the Philippines, let me just share our business results.
Yeah.
So this business have sponsored our trip to the Philippines and had given us variety of ways to extend, give back to the community. So during that time, you were able to do volunteer medical missions sponsored by the business. That's 2 weeks. Um, he was able to meet his brother. Like they haven't been in the Philippines at the same time in one picture. So that's the beauty of having this flexible business that you could adjust your time, meet your long time brothers sisters that you haven't seen for a very long time. So that
Yeah.
made his 8-year-old mother so happy. And then this business had also funded my mom's, all of a sudden she had to do a surgery when we were there. Thank God we had that extra funds to do
Extra
that.
time.
And then we are so thankful that it was not cancerous or whatnot. It's just a vacation that's a mixture of, fun and full of anxiety that time. And then, of
Mm-mm.
course, we were able to bring along 3, 4 members of our family on a trip in Bohol, in Palawan, create wonderful memories that they could remember in their hearts forever. It's not something money can buy, but you need money to pay for airplanes, hotels, and, extra cash to enjoy your vacation. And during at that time, this business has also made us earn while we were there for 2 months. Imagine that. How can you be on traveling, with your portable business and still earning the real money? And then when we came back from for our vacation, there's checks waiting for us too. So we didn't have to hurry back to a regular
Job.
job. We had time to relax and then just shake off the jet lag. But look back to the pictures that we made, shots with the family and stuff. It's good. It's good opportunity that enables you real time freedom and flexibility.
How do we know that it's working?
Cell phone. We got our cell phone with us. We get business results straight in our phone.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get direct inquiries from social media messaging, the apps, and then we also get business results straight from the email. That's how powerful the training and the system is. We were closing deals in the Philippines while deals are closed for us over in Europe. Imagine those potentials and possibilities that you can have
Do.
with registering in a workshop and then doing the next step and booking your coaching call. So if you want to have that business that's legitimate, that's real, that's not limited to one country, go to at Ellen's website, ellensways.com. Check out the workshop. It's worth your time. If you're watching Korean movies, watching MMK, oh my gosh, this is MMK slash Korean slash K dramas, but you are literally making cash flow.
Yeah.
Yes, true. Very true. It's just you know, when you say I'm busy, maybe you're less busy if you are also in this business kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing, you know, because yeah, you know, you we only have 24 hours and
Yes.
sometimes it's not
Busy,
enough.
busy doesn't make us rich. Being fruitful makes us rich, right? Because if
Yeah,
you're busy doing you
rubbish. Rubbish things.
know, things that doesn't make you fulfilled, like make social media as a source of legitimate income. You
Yeah.
should
Yes,
think social media
nowadays.
as a business tool, not just something to flex, not just something, oh, I've been here in this place, and then it doesn't really help you or help other people be
No,
fulfilled.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
I only have one question that I'm going to ask to all the viewers. Like, do you want to be in your current situation next year, or if you are not going to start a business now, um, do you want to be in a different situation next year? So those are just a question that I would just like to ask. If you love your family, so just keep on thinking about where am I gonna be next year? Do I want to be in the same situation where I would say, if Ate Ali would say, "Hey, I have this opportunity. Do you really want to say again, like, oh, sorry, I don't have time. I'm busy." But busy is like what you said. It's not a, what was that? Busy is not going
It
to,
doesn't make you rich.
doesn't make you rich.
Fruitful makes you rich.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
just
that's right. That's a great question. Just ask ourselves, do we, you know, we're busy all the time or you're not interested in this? And then, but then again, just think yourself, do you want to be in the same situation next year?
yeah,
Most of people are, yeah, I'm just happy like this. So a lot of people say that, but a lot of people also say, I want to get out to this hole. I want to do something. I want to do something. And those, a part of you want to do that, jump in and do something about it because it really worthwhile, right?
Adeline, I think we have a question. Somebody
Um,
asked a question.
yeah,
Caroline, right?
Nikki, what do you advise for people like me being slow, and training and because she is very she's kind of busy at work. Maybe just manage her time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
just manage her time.
Carolina, time management is the key to
Yeah,
success. So,
yeah,
it's like you have 24 hours in a day. You have, of course, you have to do your responsibilities, job, kids,
If you have
as a
kids,
wife,
yeah,
right? And then you just try your best to do your training one at a time. But when you do your training, you make sure you apply it because you don't just read the training and just leave it there. It's not, it won't do you any good. So just do it one at a time, and then your business results, it will come because
yeah,
just like what Jim Rohn said, right? Success is what you become. It's not what you chase. So same in your business. You're not chasing results right away because you have to be better first in what you do. Do you know your training? How well do you know your business? How do you well how well do you know how to navigate the onboarding training,
yeah,
right? And business will always have marketing. Business is not just, it's not only product based or service based. There's always marketing. That's why in business administration
Oops, there's a little hiccups there. Early on, they have a little bit problem on the
Extension cord.
oh.
All
We're
right, we're
back.
back.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
As
just
I
saying
was
that you had
saying,
a
yeah.
reception. Your reception is a
Mhm.
little bit yeah,
Even if
shaky.
you
But
go,
yeah, it's okay now.
yes, even if you go to business school, it has business has different branches. There's marketing branch, there's products, there's services, there are business models, you know. So it will take time. Once you get better, then you can expect results. You don't just expect results
Right away.
right away. You know how to spell learn? LEARN.
First
So
is you learn.
first you learn and then you drop L. That's when you earn. So
Wow.
I hope you
Very
find
good.
golden
Yes,
nuggets
thank you
there.
so much. Yeah, thank you so much for today. It's so good, and you know, a lot of people will kind of resonate in, you know, from your experience as well to this business, because you know we are all ordinary people trying to be into the business and getting great results as well, you know, and a lot of people are standing back because
Yes.
of the, you know, yeah, so they're not too sure about and is still thinking. But for us, jumping on it, I will change it. I will not change it for the world. You know, it's like a great experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Oh my God! Look, we are just having so much fun. 41 minutes.
Oh my God. Well, watching Ate Ellen do her business, we really we
We
are
are
inspired
inspired.
by her,
Uh,
especially her story with Robert. Hi, Robert. You can see in her eyes the glow that her
uh,
presence being there with Robert while doing this business. It's a treasure, right?
yeah.
We only met Ate Ellen through this business. Imagine that.
Yeah, I know.
We don't
It
know each
it's
other. We met her. We knew her journey. And when we were starting, not getting results at the beginning,
We
Ate
ask
Ellen
her.
was there. Yeah. We guested her on our interview last March. We were so honored to be here sharing that story because
thank you.
the same. We did. Oh, what's this training? This could be overwhelming. There's a lot to learn. Yeah, but her challenges, her story, her journey inspired us. That's why we're here, sitting right here, giving our story to you because
Thank
everybody
you.
started the same. Without the attitude, your business is not going to work. Also. Yeah, you have to be persistent, consistent, and you take the
Determined.
time. Yeah, you
Determined.
make you make it work.
Mm,
You give it time because it's like your baby. It's your gift to yourself, to your family, right?
and
And
it's for retirement as well. So that's what I love about it. Yeah.
Imagine if you're living there abroad. I think we're going over time, right? But if you're living
Yeah.
abroad, just
it's
what
okay.
we told you, we went to the Philippines. The business was working. So that should give you an idea. This could be a good retirement investment if you're wanting to eventually live back in the Philippines because it's working. We tested it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's great. So thank you so much, guys, for all those information that you share and all your journeys. It's so good. I love hearing other people's journey through this business because it really, you know, really gives and inspire to others. And thank you so much for those who are sent a message and also um, participate with us. And for those who are going to watch later, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach us. Thank you, guys,
Thank
and
you.
God
Thank
bless.
Have a good
you.
time, mates.